Hello,
La, la,
everybody.
la, la.
Okay, thanks for interrupting the freaking. All right,
Wow, you didn't give me a countdown.
Sorry,
What the frick?
sorry. All right, let's try that
You
again.
always give me a countdown.
I'm
I don't know when you're going to press the start button.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Gen Z Sanctum. As Nathan would say, it's a wonderful Wednesday. So, yep. Nathan, tell us how wonderful of a Wednesday it is.
It's a snowy Wednesday.
Ew. Sounds like fun. It's not extremely deep, unfortunately, but it is snowy nonetheless.
Yes.
Oh,
With the typical Indiana. Oh, here's spring. Oh, psych.
here's summer. It's freaking winter. Get with the program. Nah, here's summer again. Frick you. Dang
Yeah,
it.
we fear we let you feel it one more time.
Yep. Here's every other season except the one you're in right now.
Yes. 100%.
Yep.
It's winter.
Anyway, we start off with small talk, and according to Nathan,
My small talk is going to be big talk this time.
yeah, I was gonna say, according to Nathan,
So,
he has a lot to say this episode. So go.
So this is going to be called
Yep.
the package that Houdini touched.
Okay. Go on.
So I am in the process of buying family members Christmas gifts.
As you do,
right?
yeah.
So all of our packages go to a secured mailroom. So it has a keypad on it that your phone has an app on it that can communicate with it.
Yep.
Go into the app, say you get your packages, and then you leave. You know,
Nice.
great way. You know, packages aren't going to be at your front door. They're not going to be stolen very often.
Yep.
Key, very often.
Very often. Okay.
Because in order to get into that mailroom, you have to make an account and tell them which apartment you're in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, so I ordered my grandma's Christmas gift.
Ooh.
And Amazon said it was going to be delivered overnight. I was like, okay, that's unnecessary, but okay. So it was delivered overnight. It said it was delivered.
Yeah.
It said in the instructions of how it was delivered, it was given to somebody at the front office, signed for it. I was like, that's weird.
Huh.
Okay. So I went in the mailroom thinking that they signed for it and put it in the mailroom. Well, surprise, surprise, I go in the mailroom, I look for it, and it's not there.
Dang.
Huh. Interesting. So I go back to the apartment, hang out. Next day comes. Because the hours of the office are the exact hours I'm at work, I can't exactly drop everything I'm doing and go to the office and figure out what the heck is going on. So I try calling them.
Dang.
I call them 10 times, went to voicemail every single time. I'm like, okay, somebody in this building has got to be able to answer the phone. So my brother goes and gets, well, the next day I had another package arriving. He grabbed that one, but he said he could not find another package.
Dang.
Okay.
Okay.
Fun. So the next day comes, and I go back. So I take my lunch break to come back home to try and figure out where the heck this package is.
Dang. Okay.
So I go up to the main guy in the office. I'm like, hey, so I had a package delivered on this day. I've gone to the mailroom, looked for it twice. It has not been there. Where the heck is this package? He's like, well, I can take you to the mailroom. I'm like, it's not there. I've looked twice. And he's like, okay, well, you probably might. Well, before he said that, I showed him the instructions that Amazon said of how the package was delivered.
Yeah.
And it said the name of the person who signed for the package. And He's like, well, first of all, we don't sign for people's packages.
Yeah.
And 2, that person doesn't work here. Like, I don't know who that person is or ever heard of that name.
Oof.
I was like, huh.
Oof.
Okay, so we got a problem here. So I came back to the apartment since I was home, went on to Amazon.com, filed for I didn't get my package, I want a return. Or not a return, a replacement.
Yeah.
So they sent me a replacement the day I filed for a replacement.
Oh, well, that's good.
Cool.
Nice.
And I had another package arriving that day as well. So I'm like, cool, 2 packages in one day. I go and pick up the package from the mailroom because I got a notification saying that it arrived. Cool. I go and pick up the package, and where the frick was this package? Because right underneath the package I ordered, I found the package that I was supposed to receive on Monday. Where the heck was this package the entire time?
Bruh.
And just to be clear, I looked on that shelf. I surfed through that entire shelf of our building. Not there. I surfed through every single other shelf. Not there. I
Bruh.
surfed through the big packages to maybe it was put back here. I don't know. I'm not the person who put the package in here. No, it wasn't in there.
Bruh.
So where the heck did this package come from? Like I got the package that I ordered, and I'm like, what? These both are the exact same size package. They both have my name on it, and I look at the date that the label was printed, December 9th, which was supposed to be the first package I got.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. And then I see the label of the one that I was supposed to get today. Yeah, December 11th. Whoa, where the frick was this package? Like, I genuinely got pissed because I was like, where the heck was this thing?
So you got double.
I have double, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do because I can't exactly file a return for the package that I received on Monday. He's like, oh, well, we sent you a replacement.
You that about sums it up. Wow.
Yeah, that about sums it up. But I'm like, if the instructions say, if they're supposed to say left in mailroom, the person who dropped it off said somebody signed for it. Not it was left in the mailroom. And first of all, I don't know if like a manager went through it, rifled the packages to make sure they were in the correct spots so people could find them, and they found that one buried under how many other packages and placed it on the right shelf.
I don't know.
Hey, I don't know.
This is what this.
Bruh,
I have
what's up?
I have a theory, but I'm probably completely wrong. I have a theory that this is probably going to be completely wrong, but I'll just voice it anyway. So basically, my theory is, someone who works there, steals packages and signs under a fake name. You went in and mentioned it. They didn't want to get caught, so they sneakily put the package back so they wouldn't get caught. That's probably not true at all, but that's a theory I have.
But I wouldn't think that's true. Well, that mailroom is not only padlocked by a secure keypad, but it's also under surveillance 24/7.
Yeah, so probably wrong, but just a thought.
Yeah, I mean, bruh, this is why I call this story the package that Houdini touched. Like,
Yeah.
bro, this thing disappeared for 3 days, and the day that I go back in for the package that I ordered a replacement for, whoa, the package just seems to be there, the one that I was supposed to get on Monday.
Do you think the person who signed it was the guy who was the name of the guy who delivered it, who saw the instruction. Oh, well, he was like new, and like the delivery instructions were somebody has to sign for it, and he's like, "Well,
Well,
this is supposed to get delivered into this mailroom, but somebody needs to sign for it. Guess I will," and just put his own name on it.
well, I mean, he may have done that, but I'm like, even if it's a package you have to sign for, packages that go to apartments don't necessarily need to be signed for.
I bet that there was
And
an
if they do,
yeah. I don't know why. Maybe
they
because of
they
yeah.
somebody might have signed for it, but if it's a package that needs to be signed for, don't you leave it in the mailroom?
Good
Like I
question.
said, my theory is that I don't know, for some reason the delivery person had no idea. They had no common sense because every single shelf is the building number. And I want to show something to you. Well,
Yeah.
I can't exactly show it, but I'm going.
Okay.
I have the bag in front of me. The
Yeah.
way the addresses here work is there's a number.
Yep.
Let's just say we're going to go with apartment 1222.
Okay.
The first two numbers, so there's single digits,
Yep.
which are three-digit numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a three-digit number if it's a single number building. It's a four-digit number if it's a two-digit building.
Okay.
So the fact that mine is a single-digit building means it has three numbers. The first number for a three-digit number apartment is the building number.
Interesting.
Every single rack says building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc., all the way to however far they go.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you know how there's Instacart, there's DoorDash, or
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. You can actually work as a remote Amazon delivery driver
A remote.
using your own
Okay.
personal vehicle. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you don't actually go and clock into Amazon. You
Interesting.
clock it on your phone and you work at your own time, like during peak. Packages need to be delivered,
Yep.
so you deliver packages with your own vehicle.
Nice.
So I'm not sure exactly how it works. My assumption would be you clock in on your phone, you go to certain Amazon, like I don't know what you'd call them,
Like a distribution center or
remote
something?
exactly,
Yeah.
not like a big distribution,
Yeah.
but kind of like a locker distribution. You're given a code, you
Yeah.
grab an
Yeah.
assortment of packages and you deliver them in a neighborhood or two
Yeah.
that you approve that you want to deliver in. Cool.
Nice.
So I don't know if it was somebody like that that delivered the package, not an actual official Amazon delivery driver,
Yeah.
because the official Amazon delivery drivers every single time they leave a notification that says it has been delivered. I never got a notification for that package.
Dang. Okay.
The problem being is that you can't get into the mailroom if they don't send you a notification that you have a package.
Interesting.
So you kind of have to get a notification to get in the mailroom.
Huh.
So you can see the problem here.
So this guy freaking phased through the door and put the package down and phased out. I'm kidding. I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know. The only reason that I looked is because I saw the package on where it was, and I'm like, huh, where does I look at it and I see my name on it. Okay. But then I look down and I see an identical package, and for some reason my brain is like, whose name is that? And I see mine too. I was like,
Um, this would have been more
like I was getting a combination of stressed out and where the frick was this package this entire time? Because if this package was in the right spot to begin with, I wouldn't have had to go through all this.
this. I think this would have been so much more hilarious in person as well. Just if we had decided to do in person and you picked me up and we went to get the mail and showed up there And we were both there in person. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, so now I have a kitchen set that I don't know what the frick to do with.
2 kitchen sets. Bruh.
Because I don't have a return. Like, you know how some sales have a return.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have a return because it was an ordered replacement. Like,
Interesting.
because I never got it. And like I said, I surfed through the entire mailroom twice.
Bruh.
Not there. So yeah, I don't know where it was.
That is quite the big talk.
Very big talk.
And funny.
Yes.
Bruh.
So do you have any small talk, or
Well, let me think
did it
here.
skip your mind because you were listening to me?
Well, let me think here for a second. Small talk. Well, I do want to say I got ill randomly out of nowhere, to the podcast. You knew that, but the podcast didn't.
What
Couple.
were your symptoms, by the way? Because I'm very curious on
Okay,
what they were.
so basically um, a couple days ago. Let's see, today is Wednesday, so this would have been Friday or Saturday. Uh, Basically everything seemed to be pretty much fine, and then when like you feel pretty much okay, but then like all of a sudden you get that like I'm going to throw up feeling.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
So I rush to get a trash can, and I vomit violently like 2 or 3 times, probably more like 3. And
Oof.
then my body changes to every single muscle and bone starts aching and tingling. You know that feeling too.
Yep.
And I'm
That
like,
is
"Oh
probably a flu.
frick." Yeah, and then my legs are like, "I'm going to just not hold your weight anymore and just start wiggling violently." And so I had to go lie down,
Oof.
and then a couple of hours later I wake up, still aching horribly, horrible headache, still nauseated, and with a fever of about 100.7 or something like that.
Bruh, if your fever was 100.7, you should be dead.
100.7, Nathan, not 107.
Oh, 100. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You
Well,
are an
first of
idiot.
all, we forgot to say that I am an idiot. Thank
Yes.
you.
So
I will be the one to
100.7,
say
you
it, not
should
you.
be 100.7. You should be dead. That's low
My
grade
brain
compared to.
hurt. My brain hurt 107.
Yeah, no, 107. My brain would have been cooked.
Yeah, 107. You'd be dead. Absolutely.
So no, it was nowhere. It was nowhere close to the fevers I've had before that were 105. That would have been probably severely more painful than the one I had. Had a headache, but that wasn't. It wasn't as bad as some headaches I've had. Yeah, but then that continued. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday was the first day I started to feel back to normal, and then today it's sort of rounded out. And aside from, you can probably hear a bit of a sore throat. I'm pretty much fine now, but that'll probably wear off in the next couple of days, hopefully.
Well, the important thing is that you're better now.
Yep, Sunday was supposed to be the my workplace, my Raising Cane's um Christmas party that I was supposed to go to, but of course I was ill literally the day before that was supposed to happen.
Hmm.
So obviously I didn't go. So now not I will not be working at Raising Cane's until after the new year, and I missed the Christmas party, so I wonder how that'll affect their vision of me. Hopefully not too badly.
Bro, if you were sick like that,
Yeah.
they can't really hold anything against you.
That's true. That's true.
Like, hey, well, first of all, you got to think about it. If you're working in a food place and you vomit once, you're automatically kicked out. You're like, you cannot work here anymore. You
Yeah.
vomit,
Yeah.
that's an instant you're out the door.
Yeah.
Like, even if you feel like you're going to vomit, like, nausea is an instantaneous go.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take that back. Not like the feeling, but they're like, if you feel like you're actually going to throw up, be ready to go for the bathroom. And if you do barf, let somebody know and you need to go home.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, I will, let's see, I will have not, so I'm just saying, like, it'll probably be like 4 or 5 weeks since they've seen me. So I wonder how many people are going to walk up to me and be like, hey, I thought you didn't work here anymore, or something like that.
Eh,
Probably not. I don't know.
I think it'll be okay.
Maybe a few young people that saw me like on their first day and then didn't ever see me again will wonder. But uh, anyway,
Yeah.
sometimes when the
Also,
schedule is just full, you don't get scheduled for weeks at a time. Sometimes that just happens.
I guess. Hey, Nathaniel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to pause the episode for a second?
Oh yeah, your pizza came in, so that means you gotta go get it, and we gotta pause for a second.
Mm.
Guys, guess what? We got a surprise guest for the second half of this episode. Braden is here.
Right.
Braden.
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
this just came across my mind.
Okay.
This is due to Christmas.
Yep.
Fortnite Winterfest, where the heck is it?
Oh yeah, it's like the 11th of
It's coming
December.
later this week.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
I was
good.
wondering because I looked online and people were saying it was supposed to show up tomorrow. I'm like, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to come sometime next week.
Yay.
Yay. We can finally.
All right, anyway,
that's all.
I
Yeah.
just want to.
Anyway, so guys, so I told the guys during our break, but I haven't told the episode yet what today's topic is. Today is Christmas related, obviously, because it's the second week of the Christmas special. I guess. Today's Christmas foods and drinks. We're gonna be talking about different, like,
Yeah.
not just for Christmas.
You know,
Yeah.
you can't go through Christmas and not think of, you want a Sprite cranberry?
And well, obviously, yeah. So basically, Christmas, basically a food, not just food that you would have during Christmas dinner itself, but pretty much any food, snack, or drink that you have that reminds you of the season, or that you would only have during the Christmas season, or something like that. So, I have three. They're kind of tier lists, but we don't have to necessarily do them in the style of tier list. They're just a good list of different things that some we've heard of. Some
I would
we may
love
not
to
have heard of.
just go through Christmas foods that I eat. However, this is more of a traditional Christmas cookie. Have you guys ever heard of peanut butter blossoms?
Nope.
No, I have not.
Okay, so a peanut butter blossom is take a snickerdoodle cookie, but you don't cook it like a traditional snickerdoodle.
Okay.
You guys know what a snickerdoodle is,
Obviously,
right?
yeah.
Per chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
A snickerdoodle cookie is basically like a cinnamon sugar vanilla cookie.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. But what you do is you cook it into like a ball shape. Don't cook it enough to where it, folds out into a regular cookie. Then when it comes out of the oven, you put a Hershey Kiss on top.
Oh,
You
yeah, I know
push
what you're
the cookie. Yeah, you push the cookie down into a cookie shape, and then the Hershey Kiss is the blossom of the cookie. So peanut butter blossom.
I get that, and I also
Here.
um
Here. Let me show you a picture of what it looks like, just so you get an idea of what it looks like.
I have heard of another name for these cookies.
I've heard there are different names. What is the name you've heard of?
Thumbprint cookies.
What print?
I've never heard them be called that.
Okay, so thumbprint cookies, Hershey's Kisses is just one filling. You can also put jam and a bunch of other stuff. So you basically make the cookie, and then you press your thumb into the middle of them to make a little reservoir in the middle, and then you put Hershey's cookies, Hershey's Kisses, or jam or whatever in the middle where your thumb pushed into it. Hence the name thumbprint cookies.
Okay, so this version, the peanut butter blossom,
Yeah.
only gets a Hershey's Kiss. A peanut butter blossom with anything else in the center isn't a peanut butter blossom.
Yeah, okay. So basically this, like, look here. This is what I was thinking. This is a thumbprint cookie that they put jam into and stuff in the middle. Those are really good too.
With what in the middle?
Like, well, look at the
Jam.
the thing I sent you. Jam, like,
Oh,
yeah, that kind of stuff.
I'm just saying, is there like a particular favorite, like
I mean,
jam, Hershey's, anything else?
you can put. I mean, you can. We usually put, like just a normal like raspberry jam in the middle of those things. Very good. I would imagine that orange marmalade would also be good in the middle of those, although I haven't tried that yet. And then, Hershey's is always good. Always a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Love those. Have you ever tried to make
Peanut butter blossoms are super good. Like they are one of my favorites.
Have you ever tried to make a peanut butter blossom, but instead of a normal Hershey's Kiss, you put the peppermint, the white and red striped one in the middle?
Oh, I forgot
I-
those ones existed.
I think we're making a different version of Snickerdoodles this year.
I was gonna say, those peppermint ones you could stick in the middle, and I feel like it would be just as seasonal or something.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I gave you idea. Anyway,
Okay. Oh, wonderful. I have a wonderful idea. Okay. I'm
That's
totally
not
not
the
French.
he has a wonderful idea. Yes,
An awful idea.
yes.
He has a wonderful, awful idea.
Nathan has become
Let's change up
Jim
the
Carrey.
peppermint cookie. Yes, I have. Speaking of the Grinch, I gotta bring this up. But when I was in middle school,
Yeah.
we had a. So in speech class, they gave us speech therapy, as in kind of like a read a book, and
Yeah,
like,
because that'll help.
and it was the Grinch,
Yeah.
and I decided, hey, I'm not going to read the Grinch parts normally. I'm going to improv like I'm the actual Grinch. And my teacher comes up and is like, have you ever thought of theater before? Like, yeah. But the problem is the only theater that I would go to makes you sing.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I'm good I'm good with talking in different voices, but singing is not great.
Yeah, not super great.
No.
But Christmas cookies. The symbol. What?
Did you just have a stroke?
I think I just had it. Did I just have a stroke?
I don't know.
The symbolism of Christmas.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
What actually that's actually not a bad idea. What is like you see this on your kitchen table and you're like, "Oh, Christmas." Like something food related.
food related. So basically,
Like something particular.
Nathan, the only
Milk and
food,
cookies, I don't know.
the only food that I want on my counter that would remind me of Christmas is you. All right, I'll stop.
Is you.
All right,
Okay.
All right,
Wow.
I'll stop. We thought of the same thing at the same time. No. So here's the thing. Before we get close to Christmas, my mom will buy a box of candy canes, like, and basically she'll bring that home. So like whenever I see that sitting on the countertop when I walk in, I'm like, Ah, yes, Mom has bought candy cane. She's getting ready for the season. Nice. Love that. That's one thing. Um, but also, like, I just looked down through my list here. There are a couple of things here that I've never heard of that I just want to, like, tell you about. And, freaking, there's some really weird ones. So, Nathan, have you heard of elf elf style, like elf as in the movie Elf, uh goldfish?
Goldfish?
Yeah, elf goldfish. I had no idea these were a thing.
No.
Bro, literally there's
What? Hold up. Hold up. What do elf goldfish look like? Like, I can't even imagine what they would look like. The head of elf with a fishtail. What?
let me look this. Yeah, elf goldfish. Um what? Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Did you just find them?
It has so none of them actually look like elf.
Yeah.
But what it is sometimes you can get occasional like goldfish, but some of them will be a jar of syrup, and other ones will be a hat,
What? Yeah.
like an elf hat.
Yeah. So I'd never seen these until now.
I never either.
Would you be curious to try those, or do goldfish sound too like childish of a thing to try?
No, I would genuinely try them.
Yeah.
I hate it when people use the word childish amongst things. I'm like, who hurt you that you actually had to grow out of your childhood? Like, what happened?
Wow. Braden, what is a food that you see on your kitchen counter that reminds you of Christmas? I forgot to ask you that question. You were just kind of sitting here diddling yourself.
The Little Debbie Christmas tree little cake things.
Ooh.
Those things are
Oh.
bus.
What?
Listen.
They're what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen.
The
They're
what?
gone the same day my mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
And then your mom looks
by
at
the
you
way,
like, where
Braden?
the frick were these? Oh, it's you.
Hey, Braden.
What?
You didn't hear this from me,
Ooh.
but your mom has like 10 boxes of them hidden somewhere.
What?
All right.
You didn't get this
uh,
from
Bra-
me, Braden. You
Braden's-
didn't get it from me.
Hey, Braden's mom, Nathan told Braden. All right, no, I'm kidding.
I'll be back, guys.
He
He
actually left to go freaking live.
No, I'm just kidding. But I will be confronting her about this.
Oh dear. Okay,
No,
so
you
now
didn't.
you're gonna get in trouble, and now Nathan's gonna get in trouble.
Wow.
So, Mom, an
told you?
inside source has informed.
Yeah, it was Nathan, wasn't it? Nathan, you son of a bit. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know how long, but I gave this idea to your mom, and I'm surprised she didn't do it.
Okay.
I told her, why don't you just put one out in a different location of the house every single day and see if it disappears?
Yeah.
She has, and me and my sister are both mentally retarded that we haven't.
Probably.
Well, I would have found him.
Like,
Like, if it-
when I presented that idea to your mom, she was like, "Oh, that's a really good idea."
Yeah, I would have probably
I don't
found
know
them.
if she
I'm pretty
actually
good
did
at
it or
that.
not.
I don't know.
Braden, your reaction though, like, was hilarious. Why?
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go.
Leave.
Bye, guys. I gotta go.
Leave.
No.
Bruh.
All right.
Okay, so
So now that we've gotten that out,
now that
of
we've got that
the
out of the way, so here's another one that's a big tradition amongst my family on my mother's side especially is a good eggnog.
Yes.
So
I love good creamy eggnog.
all right, Nathan, you like a good eggnog?
absolutely.
So
Oh,
my
yeah.
Wait,
that's so
that
creamy.
that is Al.
all right.
Wow.
Careful with that. Might get the episode demonetized or something. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, eggnog is kind of a flavored cream
That is
if you
true.
really think about it.
With egg.
Oh, the cream just tastes
It's
so
not
bad.
because Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Is some people might say eggnog is like flavored milk. It's not.
There's more to it, obviously.
If you actually look at the recipe,
It's actually
it is.
flavored cream.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
Again, Nathan,
Well,
Braden, be careful
Wow.
with that.
But
yeah.
Okay.
okay. All right. No.
And now he's getting kicked
Okay,
out of the episode.
but-
No, I'm kidding.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think eggnog goes best with? Does it go with everything in the Christmas season? Only certain things? Do you drink it by itself? Like, hey, I don't have any
Fruitcake.
cookies in front of me, but
It dep-
eggnog and fruitcake. I've never heard of that combination.
I'm just kidding,
it
fruitcake
depends.
sucks.
It depends
Okay,
on what
okay.
type of
It
eggnog we're talking.
depends.
Yeah, it depends for me what kind of eggnog we're talking about.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
No, I was talking about the fruitcake. But
Yeah, same.
anyway, I'm talking about traditional eggnog, not
Okay.
different
Not
flavors.
not the store
You
eggnog.
walk into the
like-
store, you just want regular eggnog.
Okay, that's not
This is what you
traditional
get.
eggnog for our family. Our family is we show up to my family Christmas on my mom's side, and they've made eggnog. Like, this isn't store eggnog. They've literally made eggnog out of the raw ingredients.
So your
How do you make
traditional is
eggnog?
we
it's
have
actually not too difficult. The problem is eggs. You need
Yeah.
a lot of eggs to make eggnog.
eggs.
Why do you think it's called
Yeah,
eggnog?
obviously.
Like a
Eggs.
creamy amount of egg?
Eggs,
Okay.
some cream, some sugar, a couple of other things, probably
Some
like
more cream?
Christmas spices and stuff, and then a lot of whipped cream on the top. And then you put that in
I'm
a
surprised you put whipped cream on
yeah.
it.
You put a big bowl. You put it
Do
in
you
a big
mix
bowl.
the whipped cream in it, or
We-
do you like put it as like a topper?
We do both. We mix a little
Mm.
in, and then we add some as a topper. You come up to this big bowl at the front that has a big scoop in it, and you scoop it out into your own individual cups, and then you go have it yourself, and it's really good. It's really good. It's not anything like store bought, because store bought is often very thick, which is good.
I like it thick though.
But this is
I mean,
more
I do like it.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I will agree with Brandon.
I
do
don't want
like
it to feel like I'm drinking milk. Like it's got to be like eggnog, you know?
yeah,
It's gotta be
because
creamy.
all right. So this
the
yeah.
thickness of cream is what I'm looking for in
Okay.
eggnog.
Yeah, same.
So is your eggnog the consistency of milk?
It's more of the traditional eggnog that's not thick. That's more just an
Huh.
actual like
Yeah,
runny
I
liquid,
like
yeah.
my eggnog a little thicker.
You
so
like
kind of
your
like
eggnog with you like your eggnog with all of
I
that
like my eggnog how I
cornstarch
like
in
my
there.
women.
All right.
artificial.
Artificial?
I hope.
I don't like eggnog.
Artificial?
What?
Uh,
I like men.
oh, whoa,
Okay.
Brayden.
Okay. Okay.
This is the other thing.
All right.
Besides getting
This
distracted, that I
is-
don't like in our episodes.
Wow.
Anyway,
Wow.
Sorry guys, it is not.
but yeah, no,
Continue.
you and Nathan like your eggnog artificial. The thick, creamy eggnog is a more modern invention that uses stuff like corn starches and stuff to thicken it.
I mean, to be fair, my
I don't care. It tastes
grandpa
like
would
rabbit.
argue differently.
Okay,
He would say
the live one
that,
or the dead one?
in order to thicken eggnog, he has made his own homemade
Yeah.
eggnog by himself. No starches, no anything. The same consistency as eggnog you would buy from the store. You have to add more eggs to thicken it.
Interesting.
You have to have. Actually, sorry, I take that back. The yolks is what thicken it. So you get rid of the egg whites and you use just the yolks. That helps thicken the consistency. So you don't necessarily need. The store bought uses cornstarch, yes.
Yeah.
But to make actual homemade the consistency of store bought, you just use egg yolks.
It's really weird because our family tosses the yolks out and uses just the whites.
Yeah, that's why it's extremely light, like the consistency of milk.
It's
That's
a more traditional recipe from I think it was my great grandfather on that side who used to make it in
It
France, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing with you
Yeah.
saying, "Oh no, the consistency was always this." I'm just saying you don't necessarily need the cornstarch to thicken it.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a really easy way? Absolutely, it's a super easy way to make eggnog thicker.
Yeah, I guess
which is why bulk companies do
Yeah.
it.
I guess it really depends on like
But
what your tradition of eggnog was, like what you
yeah,
expect it to be.
so if you were to take the store bought eggnog, what would you combine it with?
Store-bought eggnog?
Cookies,
Hey guys, I
food,
gotta go eat
whatever.
real quick. I'll be back.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right. So
He's probably trying. He's probably
Braden is
not.
taking a break
He's
from
probably
the
not
podcast.
eating. He's probably going to find those boxes you just mentioned.
Yes.
He's yeah. He's probably not actually eating. He's probably scouring the house, tearing everything apart, looking for those things.
I told him, I'm like, you didn't hear it from me. Okay, you could not use my.
Oh,
name.
he's gonna straight up
to be
forget
fair-
and use your
To be
name.
fair, if he says that, my aunt's gonna know exactly, and she's
Oh,
gonna hate me.
yeah. Prepare your butt, Nathan.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I didn't tell him where they were. I don't know where they were. I just told him, I'm like, hey,
They're somewhere around the house.
they do exist.
Go.
But they're somewhere around the house. So have fun and don't tear apart your entire house going looking for it.
Oh, that's probably what he's doing right now. He's probably halfway through the couch by now.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
Again, to my question, if you took traditional store bought eggnog, what would you combine it Christmas food?
Christmas. Okay, so Christmas food combined with eggnog would probably be.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me think. A good sugar cookie.
Ooh, I
Like
could go for that.
You know
Now-
those. You know those like really like with the sprinkled sugar on the top, and they're really like nice and like light and fluffy cookies that are really sweet.
Yeah.
I'd take those with eggnog.
Also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how common these are, but these cookies are amazing.
Oh, okay. Tell me
They're
about them.
traditional vanilla cookies, but they are stamped into like the size of a couple quarters.
Ooh, okay.
Actually, sorry, they're about the size of a $50 coin.
Okay. So they're
So
kind
they're
of
not very big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of small, but one batch, if you take the recipe and make one batch, you can make, I don't know, 200?
Nice.
So you can make a lot of them, but one thing I love about those cookies is you can basically shoot them down, and they're so good.
Ooh.
So with my lack of being able to eat sugar, which has become a difficulty with eggnog now, which has made me so upset. It's hard for me to drink as often as I used to. Like I see eggnog now, I'm like, oh, that's good. Speaking of eggnog, we do have eggnog in the fridge, but
Ooh, okay. Comes over and steals it. No, I'm kidding.
I'll drink it all before you get here. Oh,
Okay. All right.
But to eat eggnog and cookies together for me is actually kind of difficult. And I hate that
Ooh,
because I
okay.
would sometimes dip my cookies into the eggnog, then eat it. Oh my gosh, dude. It just hits you. You're just like,
Okay.
there's nothing better right now. This is life.
Nice.
So
Yep. Anyway.
I love the dramatic silence.
Yes.
So
I thought you had more to say, and so I was waiting for you to finish.
no, I didn't. Well.
Yep.
Yes,
All right,
I
another
am so
dramatic.
alive.
All right, another dramatic silence there. All right, moving on. Here's a couple of other things. So let's move on to Christmas dinner for a second. Let's say, okay, you've rolled up to Christmas dinner. What's probably the first dish you think of when you think, oh, Christmas dinner?
Okay, Now here's the thing that
Yeah.
I want to ask everybody, which
Okay.
just seems to be very different amongst each household.
Okay.
Do you have turkey or ham is your main meat?
I didn't hear any answers,
Like as
Nathan. I
a
think they're deaf. I think they didn't hear you ask the question.
Wow, I did. Apparently everything just hates me.
Apparently, our 5
Would you
viewers were on their
traditionally
phone.
have So, would you have turkey or ham as a traditional meat for your Christmas dinner?
It depends. We never have turkey, first of all. Not for Christmas anyway. So we either have spiral ham or a pork loin for Christmas.
Interesting, because we've never had this before, but for our Christmas dinner this year, we're having prime rib.
Ooh,
And I'm so excited.
sounds nice. So are you gonna
Prime rib made the correct way.
Yeah,
Dude, it's heavenly.
I've heard. Now, are you gonna have the rib or the prime? All right, I'll
Rib.
stop.
So prime rib is prime for you to get out. No, I'm
All
just
right. It's a bunch of people's ribs with a
you
bottle
see
of prime.
you see
That-
you
okay.
see the pun that I gave?
I
the
didn't.
prime for you to get
Get
the
out.
prime and but that's what we're gonna have.
Nice.
But we don't really have like it's really easy for you to see a traditional stereotypical Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving
It's
dinner.
much
Yes.
it's harder to see a stereotypical Christmas dinner because it seems everybody just seems to have their own Christmas dinner.
Yeah. It's not hard for me to see my
So-
traditional Christmas dinner, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our Christmas dinner can change. Sometimes we'll have different desserts. We'll have cookies, we'll have ice cream.
nice.
Our main meat is usually ham,
Nice.
but this time we're wanting to change it up this year. So I'm going to say that Christmas dinner this year is going to be very different
Maybe they'll
from
they'll
what
frickin'
it
show up
normally
with
is.
the green lime salad this year instead of frickin'
So I eat my lime grease.
I was gonna say they could because it's green and that's Christmassy. They could do that,
Yes.
but
What I
anyway,
need is my
yeah,
Paralime Jello salad. By the way, it's Paralime
yeah, Yeah.
Jello salad.
lime jello
But-
salad. Yeah,
They could show up with that and what's the sauce?
no idea.
It's not a cherry sauce. It's something different, like a blackberry or something. I don't know,
Okay.
but it's some kind of sauce that is red.
Mm-hmm. Red
with that
sauce.
with Paralime Jello salad. Look, red and green.
Nice. They could do that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they could do that. Okay, I'm
Yes.
gonna rattle off a couple of different things that I have on this list, and you can just tell me what you think. So, do you do cinnamon rolls at all during Christmas time? Because that's here on this list. Like
Not
Pills-
really. No.
Okay. We do I think some like Christmas morning. We'll put some of those what are the
Oh my gosh.
Pear's Belly, whatever cinnamon
Yeah.
rolls. Pop open the roll and stick them in the oven or toaster oven or whatever. Christmas morning, and then we'll have them as we're opening stockings. Very, very fun.
So we have been having this Christmas breakfast on
Yeah.
Christmas morning every single year for as long as I can remember,
Ooh, okay.
and it is something I look forward to every single year
Nice.
because we do not get this breakfast item outside of Christmas morning.
Okay.
It is coffee cake.
Coffee cake.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
dude. It is to die for. So you can easily tell when you first bite into it, it is full of brown sugar.
Yeah.
It's almost like a brown sugar. You could call it a brown sugar cake. That's what I would call it, but it's called coffee cake because it's traditionally supposed to go with coffee. but we don't have it with coffee. We have it with quiche, which I don't
Ooh.
know if you've ever had quiche before.
I have not.
I'm sure
I don't think.
you've probably had something similar to it. It's basically a egg pie, you could
Okay.
call it. It's kind of like an egg pie, but you've got red and green peppers in it. You've got sausage. You've got it's so good, dude.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
It's like it is the perfect Christmas morning breakfast. Like I used to when I was growing up, I'm like, oh, the breakfast's good, but the present. No, when I wake up and breakfast is going in the morning, I'm like, when are we going to eat breakfast?
I'm ready for breakfast. What about presents? Presents? Frick the presents. Where's the food?
I want breakfast.
Where's the food? Bruh.
Yeah, where's the food at? I'm hungry.
Let's
But
see.
presents.
Yeah.
But my stomach is empty.
Yeah. Also,
But
okay
no,
here.
like
Yeah.
you saying cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning made me think I have to
Your coffee
tell
cake.
you what my stereotypical coffee cake and quiche. That is what we have. And it is amazing.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Now, we're getting probably close here to the end of the episode, so Braden may not be back to join us for the end of the episode, but it was nice to have his input on a couple of things. Let me just list off a couple more things here. Nathan, have you ever heard of Sour Patch Kids Cole?
Sorry, what?
Neither had I until I saw it pop up on this list. Apparently,
Hold up. I got
you know how
Sour Patch Coal.
you know how you can you get like coal in your stocking if you're naughty?
Yeah.
Apparently Sour Patch Kids make a black raspberry flavored item for Christmas called Sour Patch Kids Coal.
What the heck? Bro, where has this been?
I was about to say.
Bro, this is the most appetizing version of Sour Patch Kids I've seen.
Apparently you can find it at
I
Target.
totally want to be eating coal right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to I was
But
like
no.
you can find them at Target, I think. Or on Amazon.
I might need to get a whole box of these for our Christmas Eve stockings. Just sneak them in there so everybody
Everybody is
hey,
naughty.
you've all been bad this year. You get coal this year.
Freaking
You've all
coal.
been bad.
You're lucky. You know what, Grandma? You've been the naughtiest of all. I gave Krampus a call. He's showing up later. He's gonna beat your butt. All right. Anyway. Yeah. Funnily enough, that was the actual original tradition of Krampus. He wasn't a horror guy who showed up and like killed people. Originally, he just showed up with a long stick and would just beat the children that were naughty, and then be like, "All right, bye, see you next year," and leave.
Why did you beat us with the stick? Because you've been naughty.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
See you next year. Bye. Anyway, so let's see. You've probably had the Christmas Oreos, the red and green, like with the red and green cream in them.
I actually haven't.
Oh, really?
And here's my reasoning why I haven't. Are they double stuffed Oreos? I'm pretty sure they are.
I'm not sure. I think they are.
Yeah, because I cannot eat double stuffed Oreos. I can eat regular Oreos, but not double stuffed. And I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Just too much cream
So
or something?
I don't know.
So you put them in your
Any
mouth.
double stuffed Oreo, doesn't matter what the flavor is, I can't eat it very well. I can try and eat it, but I can eat like one or two cookies, and then I have to be like, dude, I can't eat anymore.
Bruh.
Like physically can't.
But a normal box of Oreos, you're fine with eating like half of it or a whole of it.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
It's the
what the
same thing with double the stuffing. How the frick?
exactly, which is why I'm so confused. I'm like, how on earth can I eat a regular Oreo cookie, but somehow the double stuffed I have a problem with? Like, what the heck?
Bro, that's like somebody like at a restaurant ordering something and then saying like, "Oh, I don't like pickle. We'll just take it off." Nah, but it has the pickle juice on it. I don't want it because it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Freaking anyway.
Like,
Oh, I knew it was on there.
I
I
get
can't
it.
have it now. It's like, frick you. All right, stop. They make a they
I'm
make
gonna kill
or
somebody.
made
Huh?
they make or made a Christmas Twinkie that apparently was like a mint or something flavored Twinkie. Never seen it. Let's see.
A
They
Twinkie.
Yeah. Let's see. They do a limited time Krispy Kreme type thing, which is like a mint filled donut with like the a glaze of like a Santa uniform on the outside. Looks very cool. Um, they do sugar cookie Pop Tarts. They do gingerbread flavored Twinks and Kit Kats. Funnily enough. I have never seen this anywhere, but they do a snowflake shaped Cheetos. Never seen that.
Never seen that either.
Let's see. They do what else do they do? Well, of course you've seen like the Reese's trees. You've seen those,
Yes,
right?
I have seen those, and those are good.
Those are very good. Let's see. Yeah, Kisses do candy cane bells and stuff like that. Girdelli's chocolate does a Christmas bark type.
See, I
thing.
have had the Hershey's Kisses, the candy cane version.
Yeah.
But after you mentioned, what if you put those in a peanut butter blossom? I'm like, I'm doing that.
Yeah, you should
Like,
definitely do
now
that.
that you thought about it, I was like, why did I never think of that?
I was gonna be like, yeah, put those in the middle.
Like, delicious.
There. Curry sauce all over Uranus. Delish. Have you seen that clip? I gotta send you this clip. It's
No, I haven't seen
Okay.
that.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna pause the episode for a second. Anyway, guys, we're back recording. I just had to show Nathan the Tom Baker curry sauce all over Uranus. Delish. Clip. I don't even know why he said that, but apparently it just came to mind.
I can tell by his face afterwards, he couldn't. Like, he probably
Yeah.
cracked up laughing after
Yeah.
he said that.
Yeah,
He,
absolutely.
delish. And then he had the smile in
Delish.
his face like he was about to die laughing.
Yes. Absolutely hilarious. Well, I've come to the end of what I had on my list, so if you have nothing else, I could.
You can die.
Yeah, I can die apparently. If you have nothing else, we can end the episode.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. Hold on a second. Now let's just end the episode. All right.
Me?
See you guys next year. Next year. What am I talking about? Next week.
This ain't the New Year's. Actually, hang on. Before you end the episode, hang on.
Yeah,
I gotta actually look at the
hanging on.
calendar.
I'm
What
hanging
we
on.
actually do. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all.
we're gonna be doing 2 more episodes.
So, December 25th, when that episode comes out, we can be like, see you guys next year.
Because literally the next year will be the 1st. The next Wednesday is literally New Year's
Yeah,
Day.
literally the first.
Oh yeah, we'll have to work on when we're recording that because we can't record on Christmas and we can't really record on Christmas Eve. So maybe Monday or something. We'll have to play that by, as Nathan said, play it by year.
Yep, because that's what I say, and I won't say any different. So, shut the frick
All
up.
right. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us and tune in next week and then next year. I'm kidding. Bye bye.